Hello, collective. It's your girl, Respect the Deck, and I am here with a reading for the collective. Um, we just happen to be um, coming up on, or actually in, or a little past full moon energy in Aries. So I decided to pull some cards for the collective. And here they are. So the first card that came up is the Six of Wands. And this is a card of victory and success. I feel like you've triumphed over your adversaries. You've defeated your rivals in that you've made a very quick rise to the top, or you've risen to the top somehow and have experienced some victory and success in your life. And this is in a very public way. You have lots of admirers around you who are looking up to you and looking at you as an example of strength and what it means to persevere. People are seeing you grow right before their eyes, and they're amazed at what they see. You are experiencing a victory, a big one at that. So it's important for you to have pride, take pride in yourself and your accomplishments and achievements. With this Nine of Wands energy here, this is a card that signifies strength in adversity, also solidity and boundaries. I feel now is a good time to set boundaries when it comes to the people around you. You have a lot on the line. You're protecting not just yourself, but all that you've acquired over time, be that relationships, material goods, things of that nature. You're protecting it all, and you're in a defense mode. You're in defense mode. You're ready to strike at any given chance. And I don't feel like it's a defensive action. I feel like it's a necessary action that you protect yourself, especially if you're in a position of power now, or if you've risen to the top and are experiencing a big win or victory at this time. You have to be protected. Protecting yourself and setting boundaries is needed, with the expectation that the rules you set are followed, not broken. Stand firm in your position. So that card is telling you to stand firm in the spot that you're in, and to also protect everything that you've acquired to date. Ten of Cups is a card of contentedness, happiness, perfection of a situation, positive results, and harmony in the family. So this is a card to me that signifies a time of happiness and celebration. This could relate to whatever victory that you've experienced or are experiencing at this time. Your family are among those that need protection because you want to protect the collective. You want to protect the group. You want to protect your family, your children if you have them, your spouse if you have one, or your significant other, your divine counterpart, however you or they identify. I feel like with this card coming up, it's saying that you do have the family life that you've always dreamed of, or you will have it. If it's not something that's in your possession at the moment, it's definitely coming, this Ten of Cups for you. love overflowing, unity, harmony, togetherness, family, friendship, happiness, gratitude, gratefulness for the blessings that the universe has given to you. I feel like if things have been stagnant on the communication front, they'll soon be speeding up. Communication will be more hasty, more maybe from more sources, different sources coming in, communication from different sources coming in, swift communication. Eight of Wands speaks of speed, haste, action, movement, and stress relating to a goal. So if you have a particular goal in mind that you're working towards or you've been working towards, you know, I feel like this also could signify that your rise to success was swift. I feel like your rise to success was swift. And there may be some stress around having attained a certain position in your life, where, you know, now you have all of this responsibility that comes with being top dog, you know, or, you know, and it may have happened quickly, and maybe that's why you're experiencing some anxiety around it. But rest assured that, you know, this is a well-earned, well-deserved success here. The Five of Swords, disgrace, infamy, exile, defeat, revoking privileges. So I feel like if you've risen to the top and you've experienced this success, there's gonna be people around you that don't feel that you truly deserve it. And honestly, that's their problem, not yours. Like I said, the victory is well earned. You know, you put the effort and the energy and the action behind getting to where it is that you are right now, you know? So don't argue that with anybody, you know? Even if it means you got to walk away from a certain situation, someone trying to flex or someone trying to make themselves out to be, you know, more, you know, powerful or important than they are. And that's not saying that, you know, we're not of equal importance, you know, or we're not equal in that sense. I'm just saying that some people, they end up, you know, they end up thinking that their ideas are the best, or their thoughts and opinions are, you know, the ones that everyone should listen to and follow. And you know, that's not the case. We all have our own individual strengths. We all have our own individual weaknesses, and where you may excel, someone else may not, you know, and vice versa. That's just how it goes. But there's nothing for you to worry about, you know. Don't worry about don't feel like you got to prove anything to anyone. Don't feel like you have to engage in a fight that someone else is trying to instigate, you know, because you can very well walk away. You don't have anything to prove. You know, you've achieved this success on your own, you know, and you should be very proud of that. You should take pride in that. Clarity is coming. You know, clarity of mind will allow for the best decision making. So when you're clear-headed, you can choose easily. You know, you don't have to sit there and think too much about things. And all the people around you that are not in support of you or what you're doing, they'll all be revealed in due time, and you'll know who you can trust You'll know who you can be truthful with, who you can speak your truth to, who you can share what with. You'll learn that. Clarity will come, and so will the money and material gain and wealth. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. This is a card that signifies acquisition, the perfect gain, ecstasy, and success. More success for you, happiness, you know, that comes from acquiring these treasures, be it money, be it material goods. This is the physical manifestation of the success that you've achieved. That's what the money is. So with the tarot, with these cards here, I feel, just a quick recap. Hold on one second. Let me try to put these cards back in the order they came out. Okay, so you're experiencing or have experienced great success in your life. You're triumphant, you're victorious, and this is all in a very public way. You know, other people are seeing all of your strides. They're seeing all the hard work that you're putting in, and you just keep leveling up. But you have to protect yourself, and you have to protect what's yours. That's important. You have the family life that you desire. You will have it. If it's not yours, that's something that's in the stars for you. Harmony, unity, togetherness, love, happiness, and hasty communication coming in. You know, maybe you haven't been hearing from a lot of people lately, or you haven't been socializing a lot, but now that's going to change. That's going to turn around. You're going to be very busy. You're going to be very social. And again, don't feel like you have anything to prove to anyone, because you don't. Your rise to success was your doing. You put in the effort and hard work to get there. So no, you don't have anything to prove to anybody. And sometimes walking away is the best bet. You know, it's the best answer to the question at hand. You know, do you walk away or do you stay and fight? You know, is the fight even worth it? No, because you don't have anything to prove to anybody, you know? Clarity will come on who it is that you can trust and who you can be true to and truthful with. You know, you can't trust everybody, and you can't expect everybody to be happy for you and your accomplishments. That's just not how it works. But rest assured that you will have the material wealth that comes with all this effort, energy, and hard work that you're putting into your current projects, whatever those projects are, your work life. Okay? And now I'm going to pull a Star Codes Astro card. Let me light my Palo Santo so I can cleanse my deck. I like to cleanse the energy before pulling, prior to pulling, so I'm able to get a clear and concise read for whoever the cards are meant for, whoever they're being pulled for. In this case, is the collective. So we want to ask Spirit to cleanse the energy of this deck so that we're able to get a clear and concise reading for the collective. What does Spirit want the collective to know right now through these cards, through this card? What does Spirit want the collective to know at this time? What would Spirit like the collective to know at this time? Spirit, please cleanse the energy of this deck so I'm able to get a clear and concise reading for the collective. Please let us know what you would like the collective to know at this time, Spirit. Gemini, cross-pollinate, bottom of the deck. And solar calm. Clarify. Clarify. That works in tandem with the clarity card with the Ace of Swords. Getting clarity, getting clear on something. This is clarify. Number 16, solar calm. Let's find that. Here we go. When the sun is calm, with few sunspots or solar flares, its steady energy is quiet and soothes any turbulence in our solar system. The volume is turned down on all other aspects of your astrological chart. Telescopes see farther into space. People tend to search for the metaphysical. Plant growth slows down on Earth, but the arts and creative processes often blossom. Politics tend to be opinionated but quiet. Attitudes more entrenched. It's a hard time to start a revolution. Just appreciate the deep, energizing quiet of this time. Work for steady progress and play the long game. Listen to your muse and support the arts. Take a creative approach and work towards positive change within the systems that are now in place with gentle, steady pressure. Find like minds and grow those deep connections. Listen to the quieter voices that are not usually heard, whether this is the whispering voice of your intuition or the subtle voice of the introverts or underrepresented. In romantic relationship, hold hands and look for places of quiet refuge together. Build relationships now that will help you to manifest needed changes when the tide turns and the sun activates. Challenge. It is not the time to push ahead or spark change. If you try to motivate practical change in your life or try a totally new approach, it can feel like you're trying to light a match in the fog. Be patient and the fog will clear in time. Gift. Meditation helps. Turn down the noise of the outer world and listen with clarity to the knowing within. Let go of the details of the story and feel the call to spirit, to connection, and to the interconnectedness of all existence. In this quiet clarity, you can see far away to the distant stars and come to understand the overarching patterns. That's so cool. So this card is saying now's not the time to really forge ahead with anything. Now's not the time to really try to do anything too big. I think it's more of a time of quiet contemplation than anything, where you can get clarity on exactly what moves need to be made next. I think it's important for you to get quiet right now. And like the card said, like the description said, you got to block out outside noise so you're able to hear clearly. And once you're able to hear clearly, you'll get the clarity that you need. Things will be clarified. So with this card, appreciate the quiet, work for steady progress, listen to your muse and support the arts, Take a creative approach and work toward positive change within the systems that are now in place with gentle, steady pressure. Find like minds and grow those deep connections. Listen to the quieter voices that are not usually heard, whether this is the whispering voice of your intuition or the subtle voice of the introverts are underrepresented. So it's saying that you have a powerful job to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. Maybe speaking is something that, you know, comes natural for you. So, and something that you excel in, so you can help others with communicating their truth. But in order to communicate your truth and express your truth to others, you have to become clear on what that truth is. So seek that clarity, meditate, get quiet, block out the noise, and go within. Listen to yourself and that inner voice. It's important. You know, you're wiser than you think. And again, you have nothing to fight for, nothing to prove. You have things to fight for. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know, in terms of fighting for yourself, your rights, making sure those are, you know, that you have rights. But at the same time, you have nothing to prove to anyone. So that's all I got right now, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you like the reading, do like the video, subscribe and comment while you're here. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I do post. And stay tuned for more. Happy full moon in Aries, guys. Take care. Bye.